Probably disgusting money situation with some referees or admins at the tournament.
Yeah, the unfortunate thing about this is it always seems to take so long for these types of things to happen, so we always end up just waiting far longer than you should. I mean, in theory, when you know a problem like this happens, admin should be going behind each team and just gathering all their money to get a pretty decent idea of what their money would be this round. But
And now we have a game pending right now in game, so looks like the admins are probably reassigning the match or something of that nature for the remaining portion here. I know that the WinFact SK game was played off the server client, I believe. It was finished off.
The same thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think the client can only start from LO3.
Game was on pause right there. That's kind of weird. Still have everyone in the server here. Edward doing his best Markloff or Stark's impression with that AWP pregame on AFKs only.
Yeah, reminds me of my teammate.
Yeah. Starts with L, ends with ENT.
So, what do you think Navi needs? I mean, sorry, not Navi. What do you think AGAiN needs to do here? Like, what strats do you think they should be running?
Like I said earlier, they can't just keep blindly going outside like that, or sending fakes towards inner. I feel like what they need to do is they need to control Starks. He's the only person on this map for Navi that they can control. Rotator. They aren't taking Brownhole and forcing Starks to play inner, and when they go inner, it's just so obvious. So what they need to do is they need to control that Brownhole to get Starks inner, and then go back to outside, where Navi would likely only have 3 players. Markloff would be opping that backside. We would Say9 at probably like Ivy area, and then you'd have Edward at either tower or close ladder. But again, doesn't seem to have that strat or kind of play in their arsenal. It's strange.
Yeah, I mean, 2 weeks ago at SEC, you saw these guys play a finals that was pretty amazing on Train, where FX actually got 9 rounds as T eventually, 9-3. So I mean, like I said before, I didn't think that they'd be able to get that insane T-half again, but at the same time, they're not using any of those old strats. They haven't even attempted to use them. I mean, that last matchup that they played, they perfectly controlled Starks. They used to pop flash and nade Brownhall and kind of draw Starks into the inner site, like you said, and then go back outside, but they haven't been doing it.
It's weird. I feel like AGAiN has been a team for so long that they've used so many strats that probably all their strats at this point are just a total blur. I know that's how I feel sometimes when we have like 25 strats. It's like you don't even remember some of them because it's been so long since you've done them. And
Yeah.
perhaps that's the case for AGAiN, who's been a team for so incredibly long. Probably the longest standing top team, actually. They have to be. Maybe Navi would have to be kind of close, I guess, at this point.
Well, I mean, AGAiN lost one of their players in Luke, but the other 4 have been playing at a top level since like 2005.
And here we have all the AGAiN players leaving and joining the server, likely being assigned money right now for this match. And we're going to have a restart right here. The start money is going to change, and then Navi is going to go ahead and join up. We can expect this one to go live any second now. Another restart here. Yeah, so clearly they're assigning money for each player right now, changing the start money, and then each player is joining up one by one, so that way each player has a different start money. It's kind of weird though, because they're playing this round, which you can't necessarily do if you're planning on doing what I was referring to. This actually might be live right now. This is live. This is live right now. So we have 5 AGAiN members walking towards the inner site. Zeus and Starks both playing in that Brownhall. Zeus takes out one. Pasha takes out Zeus instantly. Starks missing his op shot. Oh, he's in that
Sark
upper
is
area.
trapped up there.
Oh, nice shot
Gets
on
taken out
Takuba.
by Taz, yeah. Edward
So-
and Markloff and Sane are coming in for the retake. Can't actually see the proper scoreboard here, but
Yeah.
Pasha's lurked up all the way.
I believe this is now a 2-on-2 with Markaloff and Edward versus Pasha and Taz.
Oh, huge pick by...
Edward in a 1v1 right now. Oh, Edward able to take out Pasha and Taz to win the match right there for Navi.
I mean, just a huge round by Edward. I don't know what happened on that last
Yeah,
one, but...
this is very confusing because we could only see about half the players in the server who actually connected first. When you have to assign that money, you have to start immediately. If you restart the round, obviously everyone has the last start money. So you're going to have to go ahead and get everyone in the server on a game pending, connecting at different times, which is why it was so incredibly confusing. It's good to see that the admins, though, were able to take care of that rather quickly. But that was also a great read by Navi.
Yeah.
On a side note, having 2 players in right there for that rush. Just a reminder, guys, by the way, while we're switching maps here, I'm not sure what the second match is, but during map change, you guys can go ahead and check out winout.net for all ESWC updates, clips, strats, playbooks from the event. They're over there making clips every day, so new material coming out constantly flowing through that website. Go ahead and check that out to keep updated with everything. Also, you can tell your friends, family, dogs, cats, hamsters, as previously stated, justin.tv/winoutnet, all one word, where you can stream us. Did you know the next map right here for this BO3?
No, that's what I was trying to find out, but it doesn't seem to be posted.
Yeah, it was really strange. I didn't even actually see train prior to that.
Yeah, just says TBA. I assume they know the maps. There's no way they always find out the 3 maps before you do it all at one time. So
yeah, ESWC.org seems to be a bit slacking at the moment with the updated information. Looking back so far at what we've seen in this tournament, what would you probably go with as the biggest upset of the tournament, as well as probably the most, I guess, the best result so far? Who do you think looks the sharpest?
I mean, I definitely think on that CT side, Navi was completely outclassing AGAiN. I felt like AGAiN was playing pretty good on CT, but Navi's play was far superior to AGAiN CT side.
Yeah, I agree. Navi's play CT side Shrine looked very similar to what it was like during all of 2010, where they were just a shutdown team on Shrine.
Yeah.
It was one of those maps where you just did not want to play them on. But for like the upset match of the tournament so far, what would you say? I would have to say I was really shocked that a Nexus lost to Defining Stars. It's probably one of the biggest upsets of the whole tournament so far in my eyes.
Yeah, that was super insane. I can't believe that a Nexus would lose to those guys.
And also you'd have to say Alternate's result on Fnatic. Very shocking.
Alright, Jacobson's actually going to restart this stream really quick here, so
make sure you guys come back while we're going to go ahead and restart the stream. Check out winout.net for all your latest ESWC coverage.